Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So it was a bad experience, really bad experience for Osimhen and his Napoli colleagues as they were beaten on Saturday by Marius AS Roma. 2 goals to 0 final score. And bad enough it was for Osimhen, who got a red card in that match, and his teammate also Politano got a red. So it was uh 9 against 11. Napoli were down 9 against a Murillo stubborn AS Roma that were very extra stubborn on the night. And Murillo obviously showed himself in the game, in the match, controlling, dictating, influencing every decision on the pitch from the touchline. And also I think he also got a card for himself. He was also issued a card for being too involved in the match. But that's not my major concern. My major concern is whether or not Osimhen is going to now have ample time to, return to the camp, to the Super Eagles camp ahead of the Nations Cup. Of course, you know that everything, all road leads to Ivory Coast at this moment. All roads leads to the Nations Cup for Nigerian players representing their clubs, Nigerians, diasporas, the people that obviously make the list. I know that it's only the provision list that have been out, but there's obviously no doubt that Victor Osimhen is a sure bet, is a sure banker that he's going to make the list. And um having gotten a red card, there's a lot of people asking questions like, is he now going to be available? Can he travel right now? Because obviously he's going to miss Napoli's next game. So can he travel now and be one of the first people to be in the camp? Uh, Obviously he's going to mix. Napoli still has a couple of games. They have one more game in this month. That's to be played 29th December against Monza. Osimhen obviously is not going to be involved with that one because he will be serving his match ban. And then the next Napoli game will be next year on the 7th of January. And of course, Osimhen is going to be available for that one because his ban is going to just be valid for one game. So he's going to be in action on the 7th of January. And I think that will be his final game for the club, except they want to tie him down and prevent him from coming to the AFCON, which of course is impossible. Nigeria is going to sue Napoli for that, because after that 7th fixture, the next fixture is on the 13th. And AFCON will already have started on the 13th, so that one is a no-go area. Osimhen will maybe manage to play on the 7th of January. That's if he's not being called on time, because the camp is obviously going to open within the first week of January. CAF has demanded that every national team coaches submit their final list on the 3rd, which means that same week camp should already be open, and Nigeria obviously has plans to play what they call a test match to prepare the boys ahead of the proper AFCON game. So Osimhen may not even be available to play that 7th of January game for Napoli against Torino. But let's see how that one pans out. I think this red card might just be something that would trigger Osimhen's ability to come to the camp earlier than the other guys. But that's what I think. We'll just keep tracks on this and see how far this goes. A very sad result for Osimhen over the weekend, and given that he just signed a new contract a few days ago before that game, it was such a horrible experience, because of course, when you sign big money deal and then they expect you to perform, break your record and all of that, but he got a red card in the next game. But he's a strong lad, and he's always been very strong mentally. I'm sure he's going to bounce back for Napoli. But right now, Nigeria needs him with AFCON's calling, and then we hope he's one of the first people, and we hope Napoli can give him the chance to be one of the first people to be in camp. And let's see how that one pans out. I'll always keep tabs on it, and I'll also update it right here on this channel. Thank you for watching the video, and stay tuned for more videos.